Son of Amedos. Can I insight check that? Or perception?
Time?
That seems...
I come with... He is holding up this crystal. I come with what Ikrie requested. And he's holding up some other papers. Where is Lady Ikrie?
No, this is royal
she should
business.
be right behind us.
Nope, we stopped.
Yeah, we're...
They're making out, so it's going to be a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, I just assumed you were right behind us, but I heard you, say you stopped.
I said some things to you yesterday that I probably shouldn't have. I had just discovered that Drizzly Scene, learned of your involvement and of what Kuroku had done, and I was frustrated. I thought that I had shown him how to do better than that. And so I was angry with him. And I was angry at myself. And I lashed out at you. So I'm sorry for what I said.
Thank you. I'm sorry for not telling anyone what Kuroku did.
Yes, I think we've all learned to work on our communication a little bit better.
I realize now maybe I should have thought something was off.
Well, don't feel too bad. Kuroku has spent his life around finding unwitting co-conspirators for his schemes. You were not at all the first person to succumb to this. Or succumb to him.
I see.
Although, you should really think of a clever prank to get him back.
I know exactly what to do.
Excellent. If you need any help with it, I would be glad to provide that.
No, he just needs to be near an enemy. I'll fireball him.
That, I was thinking something a little less,
He'll live.
endangering.
No, he'll be fine.
This is unsettling.
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Just Setari.
Go to bed.
I got plenty of sleep.
No, I know you've got that stupid ring. Go to bed.
Sure.
Oh, you just got grounded.
He's gonna go back inside.
Ikre's going back inside too.
Oh, Lady Ikrie, you have a visitor?
He claims to be Amedos' son.
He's sitting in that chair.
He has some kind of gem and some letters that pertain to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, Lady Ikrie. I am Pingno, son of Amedos. Here is the paperwork outlining the usage of the waystones. Here is the artifact you requested, and I have already begun. I am well rested since the journey here only took mere moments. Will already get started on some of this paperwork. I will do an inventory of what we have and assess everything I can in order to aid you.
Oh, thank you.
And yes, he is some weird lizard tribal-looking guy.
I was gonna say, can I make a check on what he is?
What are you? That is Fane. He is small size, apparently.
Oh, nature. Okay.
Yes.
Amedos got around.
His race is called Baloku. They are a tribal Fey race that act akin to tribal savages in like modern day. culture where their favorite thing to do is to hunt down, stalk, and kill humans and humanoids and eat them.
You said you were Amedos' son?
Yes, Amedos came across my tribe long ago. Most of us had been destroyed. He found me as just a wee thing and took me in and raised me as his own.
Oh, okay, adopted. Got it. That makes a lot more sense.
I was wondering how he had a Baloku son.
Ah, you know about Baloku?
I've read a lot of books.
Ah, perhaps one day we could sit down and discuss it, as I know very little. His father did not know much himself, there was only so much he could teach me. I hope to one day find a library here and learn about where I came from.
That
Is one
should it be on?
Alright, well, he's handed you the artifact, Ikrie.
I will take it. Does it have a thing for me to just drag and drop, or?
No, you tell me you use it, because you already told me you wanted to.
Okay. Well, after
just
that
yes
letter-
or no, do you use it?
no.
Okay. Well then, we're gonna say everyone goes to bed. Unless
Yeah.
there's something more you wanted to do.
Again?
I go finish my night of sleep.
I just
Yeah, we-
got up.
I think we can get about 4 more hours.
Yes, I suppose.
No, only sleeps 2 hours a night, so like the other 6 to 7 hours a night, he's just laying there, like in a death grip as Karth holds him like he's a stuffed teddy bear.
No, there's two of me.
You know what? That works for Kel.
Yeah, there's two of me if I went to the top floor, so I'll probably just stay down here.
Karth is, before he goes upstairs, he's going to turn to Ko and walk up to him, kind of towering, look down at him. You're still my little buddy. And then he's going to walk away.
Kel will nod. Weird smile. For however a wizard lizard can smile.
As opposed to, what, a fighter lizard or a rogue
Yeah.
lizard?
Oh,
They do it different.
So that we have King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Oh, here's the rooms.
I can't be the only one that listens to that band.
You are.
Oh, there's Kuroku. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, lip hammer.
Just want to talk. No big deal.
No,
Just gonna
cool.
let my hammer do talking.
Oh, yes.
I know we made this deal earlier about, me getting caught in some things. And
Deal.
I'll show you my left hand, and there's a ring now on it with a ruby on it. This doesn't mean you can fireball me every day, okay? Just know that I've taken precautions.
He's trying to not laugh. Is that what I think it is?
It's a ring of fire resistance. Fire, yes. This has happened
Ring of
too
fire
many times.
resistance
It's
fire.
Fire resistance fire,
I like
yes.
the way you worded that. That's canon now. That's how Setari said it. It's fire resistance.
It's fire. She's just that passionate about it.
Oh,
That-
these are bunk beds.
All right. I will try not to hit you, but
I
that
assume
only
it will
protects from
still happen.
You don't lie to
Yeah.
that woman.
probably. That does only protect you from 2 of my major spells, though.
Yes, well, if
Or
you can
one
find
of my major spells.
if you
The
can
other
find a
2
better
will
ring,
work.
then I'm all for it. But this is what I can do. I can cast resist energy. Listen.
She needs a ring of fire
Glad you
resistant
explained what it
innervation.
was. I thought someone proposed to you or something.
Oh, no, she ran off. Remember?
No, you didn't I thought you and Ikrie were. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, that one night.
Yes,
I
that night.
don't think anyone remembers too much about it, though.
I remember quite a bit. still don't know how we ended up shackled together. That's still a mystery to me.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you mean shackled to me. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't remember that part. I don't even think we did anything.
I think I would remember that.
I don't remember anything up to that point.
Seems like that happens many times you go out.
Not all the time, no. Just the custard seems to be the type of deal there. I like to remember things, but yes, I won't remember those.
Well, that's your way to cope. I understand.
Not really. I'd like to remember it.
Well,
Especially since there may be some people coming to me asking for help with children or something. Maybe. I don't know. Can kobolds get other races pregnant?
We don't know. We'll find out.
No, he's asking Setari that.
Oh, okay.
Society check? This could be fun. Are they arcana? What would kobolds be?
Society, they're still humanoid.
Yeah, that is society.
Well, I'm better than the +3 I used to be at this.
Yes. They can.
From everything that I know, yes.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start a fun.
Perfect timing there, Peggy.
Yes,
Setari, just meow.
apparently. Oh,
She does it every
go!
now
Meow!
She doesn't notice it, she does it, but we don't have the heart to tell her in case, she stops doing it.
Ko's gonna go to the bank and start a 10 gold
College
savings
fund.
fund. Yeah.
Just in case I get served fun.
Yeah.
It's been a long night already, Ko. I need to retire.
It's. Alright, good night.
What you signed up for with that ring cup.
Okay.
He's gonna go out of his mind with how bored he is. Just like, sleep
you
2
can
hours.
you can still sleep, right?
Yeah, I know. But why would he?
Wait, some of my HUD came back.
It's being weird.
So, yeah, Ko's just gonna, I don't know, find some books and read while he waits. Forever.
Oh, is there someone in this bunk? I can't see them. Oh.
So these are bunk beds, right? Because I see the ladder. On.
Yes, they are bunk beds.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Reminded of that scene from Family Guy where Peter's like, "Well, I got the top bunk," and he runs and jumps on top of it. I want Garth to do that. Oh, I got the top bunk.
Hey, how much does Shark weigh?
452 pounds.
Without armor?
I think so. No, that's with everything on.
Oh, okay.
Because I think plate armor's what? 50 pounds?
We're in bulk now, so I think it's 4 bulk for plate armor.
Well, I mean, like actual plate armor wasn't that heavy.
In real life, a full suit of plate armor weighs anywhere between 45 and 55 pounds. It's actually lighter than what most GIs carry nowadays.
Yeah. They're actually a lot very mobile, opposed to what people think. But yeah, he weighs, without his armor, 400 pounds. And he's 6'8". Still medium though.
He's pushing that limit, though.
Yeah, the bed creaks whenever he gets on top of it.
I thought I would get pause, and now I'm expecting combat.
Karth starts snoring loudly.
Ikrie, did you see Hamler curl up on you?
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay. Alright, it's morning. You hear... this is weird. I mean, you're both small-sized creatures. Are you both sitting in the chair together, Ko?
Why is he in my chair?
He was here doing paperwork.
I know. Let's be at this chair reading a book.
Excuse me, I'm trying to focus and get this work done. Could you please go find something else to do?
I'm quietly reading a book.
Yes, go quietly read a book elsewhere.
Okay.
Hammer. Fireball him.
All these employees pushing us around in the guild hall.
Yeah, I know, it's my own hammer. He killed all. What's up, Ghost? Just go out the front door.
It did?
Why can he open and close doors?
Karth wakes up and...
I'm more concerned with why the ghost needs to open and close doors.
Yeah.
Because he's polite.
We got ghost touch door
type?
handles.
Well, it's morning. Everyone has awoken.
I suit up and head out.
As you try to get up, Hamler kind of stretches and tries to push you back down.
I will gently pick him up and set him on the bed.
Yo, 5 more minutes, please.
You can have 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, and I will fly down and get you some bacon.
Karth pops back into bed.
What'd you say, Ikrie?
I said only some bacon.
He just stretches out on you. Karth's just sitting in bed like, where's the bacon?
I moved because I was zooming in on what was right here, but it's prayer beads. I was like, what is that?
That's Karth's
Yeah,
bed.
that's why it's your bed. There's prayer beads.
I thought it was some hammer.
It could
No,
also be other types of beads.
That belongs in Setari's bed. But apparently Setari, plays poker and solitaire.
It was in the bed, yeah. The book bed Ikrie took. Good morning, Mr. Bold.
Good morning.
His last name is Kobold.
Also, that's not my last name. I don't have a last name.
Oh, yes. I suppose I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah,
I
go.
have a last name. Ask me what it is.
Hammer.
Felicia.
Yeah.
Were you just sitting there grinning, waiting for him to ask? Karth's just like this ear-to-ear grin.
Oh, Philip had an ear-to-ear grin.
Yeah, it's Hammer.
Well, if you've
That's
read
a
my
great last
books, I guess you know my last name. Not really that big a deal.
Good morning, Karth.
Yeah, okay.
Setari? Jakarzi?
Hey.
Jakarzi. That's his
Oh,
last
yes.
No, that's my old first name.
name. Ko Jakarzi.
Wait, you had that many you had that many syllables?
Good morning. What's his name?
Kobold I stabilized. I don't know his name.
Ko, why don't you introduce us to your friend here?
He can introduce himself.
I know he's a newly found follower of Apsu.
Yes, he is.
Ikrie's already introduced herself to him.
Oh, there we go.
Pleasure to meet you. Insert
Insert
Kobold name
Kobold
here.
name.
His name is NC.
No, his name is Ink. I-N-K-H. Or no, Ikna. It's Ikna.
So how good are your studies? You ready to
Good
go out?
morning.
Protect
Praise
the innocent?
Jakarzi. Yes, Jakarzi will lead us to the right path. Praise you, my lord.
Yeah, sure. I don't think I need praise.
With your permission, Jakarzi, I would like to go travel Reholt and try to gather the others that scattered. And bring them
I
back
did
here
want-
and teach and have them under your teachings.
I did want to do that. I know they may have gotten lost. I can help you.
Is the lone kobold's going to be alright?
As long as they don't come across a lone kitsune that enjoys to kill them.
Yeah. Looking at Ikrie.
Wait, a
You know,
kitsune?
kitsune are the natural predator of kobolds.
They do seem to be so far.
Kuroku has been on the lam for a week now, but is really well fed as he just keeps encountering random kobolds in the city he kills and eats.
I believe it.
Alright, we'll say it is gonna be the afternoon here soon, so Kuroku, did you want to return home on this day?
Yes.
For the most part during the day, you've been handling affairs at the field. Laren has provided you all with a meal of very large pot pies with varying types of meat inside of them.
Hell yeah.
Who eats it?
Ko does not.
I trust him.
Karth.
I trust his
Karth
stuff at this point. Sure.
Ikra will come down and eat it.
Okay, it is a large pot pie. The meat tastes
give
a
Karth
little.
mine.
It tastes a little gamey, but is very good. Upon noticing Ko is not eating, you feel a thwack as you get hit in the back of the head by a wooden spoon, and Laren screams, "Why no eat? I make tasty good things.
I don't need to eat.
Not need eat, must want eat. Food tasty."
Fine. I'll have a little bit.
It is quite delicious.
Karth can have the
He
rest.
takes his wooden spoon and just shoves it into one of these pot pies and scoops it and just like holding it to your mouth.
All right. He'll
Eat the airplane
take
thing.
a bite.
Again,
Yeah.
the meat is kind of tough and gamey. This is not beef or pork. You're not really sure what kind of meat it is, but it is very good and seasoned very well.
All right.
And he lets go of the spoon, but it's still kind of like in your mouth and just walks off.
Yeah, he'll take it out. Thank you for the delicious bite. Karth will have the rest of mine.
Food, grow up big and strong. You small, scaly, weak. Grow up big.
I don't grow that.
This is a gnome, by the way. He's the same size as you.
Yeah. Whatever. Here,
Look,
Karth.
look him. Eat good. Grow up real big. He's just pointing at Karth.
One day, Ko, you'll be.
It's because Karth takes all my food. As Ko pushes his food to Karth.
You feel a thwack across the side of your head, Karth, as you get hit by another wooden spoon. No take food. Little guy need eat.
He gave it to me.
Then feed him. And he just shoves the spoon out to you. Feed little one. Grow up big, strong. Do good. Put good in world.
Karth
Wanted animated.
scoops out some of the. And he looks at Ko. All right, here comes the airship.
Here, hold on.
I
Ko's
really
gonna climb
want
up
the
into your lap and sit down. At
Aw.
least do this right.
Okay, this is when Kuroku walks in.
Karth's feeding Ko like a baby.
Kuroku said he was going to come back later tonight. This is the moment.
This took all day. Yes, Kuroku, you have made it back to see Karth. This is dinner. You came in at dinner time, and you see Karth feeding Kuroku, or feeding Ko, who's sitting in his lap.
Hey!
I
Alright.
would also leave.
Let's not
I mean,
push the guild hall.
if anything, that is a good sign. Karth isn't slamming Ko around like a ragdoll.
That comes later
Not yet.
tonight.
Yeah. That kind of slamming around goes cool with.
Well, look what the fox drug again.
I feel like that's a little on the nose, isn't it?
He shoves a spoonful of food in Ko's mouth.
Welcome, friend. Have you heard the praise and the word of Jakarzi, our savior?
Yes, many times.
Ah, the Holy One. Fountains among us, and he motions at
He really
Karth
never shuts
feeding
up
him.
about it.
And Karth, he sees you feeding him, and this other kobold, you catch this kobold kind of looking down at your other leg and looking up at you.
Karth pats his leg.
He hops on.
Karth starts feeding NC as well.
If only Doc could see this now. Sorry.
Well, what happened to everyone while I was gone?
We were magically assaulted with nightmares about you.
Just trying to keep ourselves from dreaming of sinking fangs into your neck. Oh,
I wasn't.
Sorry.
Just
That
to be
is what
clear,
it was.
I had no nightmares. I dreamed about hammers with wings.
I also had bad dreams last night.
I slapped Karth on the shoulder, not at the table.
Right.
No, I like hearing about the hammer dream.
it's the same dream every night.
So we are sure that those were fake, right? So,
They were.
Think so?
I guarantee you it was mortal magic.
sure.
Yes, because once I realized that my dreams were being magically manipulated, I decided to see what they were trying to show me.
Oh, now you say this. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I was in a bit of a panic last time.
Kuroku is going to ponder these words for a minute, and I would like to make an occult check.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Also, would you like some pot pie?
That's
It
what my
doesn't matter if you would like them, you're getting some.
no. That's what my society check I rolled was. I didn't mean to roll it blind or whatever.
Oh, and it's just a meat pot pie. You're not sure what kind of meat or anything like that.
No. Society check was to eat for the day I was gone.
Oh,
To forage
you
for food.
are famished.
I rolled a 1?
No, you rolled a 2.
How in God's name is it the biggest city in the world is hard to find leftover food?
It is not the biggest city in the world.
It's probably the biggest city in Europe.
Probably the biggest. Yeah. This isn't
But you're not in here.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes, you were able to eat, and at one point, some kids come up and are eating like very fine cheeses and offer you some. One of them is an 8-year-old boy. Looks familiar.
Do it. Beat that kid down.
I thought you were about to say
I'm so-
eat the kid.
Do that too.
I'm very surprised that the children are willing to speak to the guy that they saw murder some dude in the street. But okay, I'll eat with them.
When did you murder a guy on the street?
Literally the day before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are they sure they want to be around me?
Well,
Yes,
they
and
saw
the
Jimothy.
8-year-old goes, Mister, you're great for business.
Okay.
Would you care for some cheese, mister?
I shrug and take the cheese, but only if I see them. They are also eating the cheese.
Yes, they are eating it too. They also have like some nuts and berries they are eating. It's nice cheeses and stuff, but nothing outlandish or fancy. And they do break you off a chunk of bread.
Yes.
That was kind of your lunch.
I break bread with the insane ragamuffins.
And as far as your occultism, you know that there are magics akin to your nightmare spell that in someone's hands who knew more of what they were doing, i.e. higher level, they could be even more powerful and cause more things about them. So it is not something that you can do, but you know that these kind of magics could and probably do exist in the world. Also, with that occultism check, seeing the nightmares in the vivid, realistic images lines up with what Sagong was telling you about being sent images by the Tavern.
Okay. I will hold this information to myself for now.
Yep.
Karth is, after he finishes his meal, he's gonna stand up and walk over to Kuroku and kind of stand in front of him. We got... Stares at him for a moment. We got your letter, and I gave it a lot of thought. I slept on it. Might be a few hammer indentions in the walls of my room, but
Rooms are shared.
I like to believe that Karth literally slept on the letter.
I got your letter. I slept on it, and then I read it.
Surreptitiously took it from Ikrie, put it on his bed, and then laid down on top of it.
He put the letter on his face and was just slept like that. But
That's how Karth reads. He sleeps on books and absorbs the knowledge.
I can't make a judgment call because I don't know you that well. Ikrie vouches for you. She's known you the longest. What you say makes sense from a perspective of pragmatism.
Missed?
Yeah, she likes to get all up in this conversation. But I understand you wish to know our enemy by walking into the darkness, into its realm of undeath. But I just advise you to be very, very careful. And if you do slip too far into the darkness, as your friend, I will be there to pull you out.
The sincereness is returned to you, Karth. I do everything that I do for the betterment of us all.
And I know you explained why you left the bodies, but
Y'all carry on. I'll be back in just a minute.
So I can sleep at night, maybe next time let me take care of the bodies, just so we're not leaving behind any bad juju.
Or, tell us what your plans are before you enact them.
You'll never tell me.
I will try.
It's not that, yes, if you'd have told us what your intentions were in this case, I would have been very much against it. But there are, how should I put this? There are opportunities in the school of necromancy to turn it against liches and evil undead. So I understand the merit in trying to learn more about it. So in the future, maybe just if you think that we could help, involve us.
I appreciate it, but I will bear these cursed knowledge and sins so that no one else has to.
Karth punches him in the shoulder.
I get
We are all in this together, Kuroku. You don't have to walk this path alone. You don't have to shoulder these burdens alone. We all have demons and darkness in our lives. And together we are the Shield of Yaren. We are brothers and sisters in arms. You're not alone.
Kuroku rubs the spot where you punched him and says, "Well, I appreciate that, considering that we will probably continue to have nightmares, as the one who is trying to kill me is the one giving them to us."
Obviously.
So it's not...
The nightmares was far too... Whoever did it did their research on it.
I just don't understand why I didn't have any nightmares. Is it they're not aware of me, or...
The magic just failed on you?
Or perhaps you just had a really big dream.
my godlike fortitude prevented them from assaulting my mind. I mean, that's probably the most logical explanation.
Either way, you four are not the first to be targeted to get to me, though I do not understand why. I do not know why this stalker does not come for me directly, why he chooses to kill those people who I have known in my past. He has killed at least 2 other families I had before you. And I hope it will stop here.
If he has gone after others to get to you, we were so split up yesterday. Why would he have not made any real move? It makes no sense.
I cannot begin to fathom its methods, but I can say for certain my own nightmares and magics do not work on him. I have been unable to bait him or assault him with my own magics. I have to only wait until he approaches.
Sounds like a hammer might work.
Oh, and he also shot me at least once. I have seen him. Or no, I did not see him. He did shoot me with an arrow at least once. It was poisoned.
Well then you're not going to like what I'm about to suggest here, but you don't go anywhere alone from now on, Kuroku.
I really do not like that suggestion.
That this is for your own safety. One of us accompanies you everywhere.
Could we fake his death?
That is unlikely to work.
Knowing that he can cast magics directly to my mind, he would know if he attempted to cast the magics again. If
There are ways to prevent that.
Oh, that is true. There is certain magics, which I am considering going.
Get a lead room.
But that still leaves the problem of this assassin is still out there in the world.
Oh, and he is tracking me because of this. I set the arrowhead. I think I showed several of you the arrowhead, but I set it on the table. He knows where I am at all times through this.
Oh, well then yeah, you're definitely not going anywhere alone.
And you know this. And you're carrying this.
Where should I leave it?
Anywhere but where you are?
In a trap.
Put it on a boat and let it sail away.
No. He would know that it is not on me. I want him to come to me to end this as quickly as possible.
Do you think he would fall for a trap?
Perhaps, though I have not been able to formulate one myself.
We'll work on
any
it.
sense.
Karth looks like his head is hurting as he thinks.
I just got a ring that can make traps.
I'm just glad you're safe. I was really worried about you.
I've got it! I've got an idea!
Does it involve a hammer?
Yes, but later. So, obviously, I think we should make it public. Well, not really public, that we have sort of had a falling out, which was almost true, but your letter did absolve you of most of my doubt towards you. But if he is watching you all the time and he suspects that we had a disagreement and have parted ways, he may be more willing to come forward and attack you at a moment of vulnerability, thinking that we're not around to save you.
Arf?
But we did part ways and he didn't attack.
Right, but he may be very cautious. He may see Kuroku alone, but if we perhaps have a public outing argument or something where a lot of witnesses see us arguing, with him watching, maybe he'll be like, now's my chance.
It may be too late to enact this plan. Another thing that worries me is the timing of these nightmares. They happened on the night that we had a somewhat of a falling out with Kuroku. Almost as though to widen the gap between us. And that...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was wanting to play up.
That makes me worry that whoever did this knew that had happened.
Yeah.
In which case, the people very close to someone very close to us is likely in league with or is this assassin.
Do you believe it's
And
someone in this hall?
I looked around the guild hall while I say that.
I've not considered this.
Because the timing of that was far too convenient.
That is interesting. Most of our communications was done through telepathy.
Know that this stalker may be a master of disguise, but he is from Jukon, my homeland, where he is a infamous figure of myth from my land. So it would be someone who has no history here in Greyholt.
That's strange, actually. Setari wasn't very privy to what actually happened, so she ended up
So,
getting
no, Ko, you're right. Most of our communication was done through telepathy.
I got one message from you all day yesterday.
Yeah, sorry about that, Setari. It was a tense situation.
That's okay. You think I can't handle it. I understand.
It's not that we don't think you can handle it. It's we're kind of aware what happened to you, and you seem to needed some time to reflect on your own, and I was handling it. Ikrie and I were handling it, I should say.
I mean, you deserve to have a good day, so.
Yeah.
Well, it was
If it-
mostly good until that happened.
Yeah, well,
Well,
nothing we could have done about that.
do we know that you went to the Druid Grove?
I assume at some point you asked her where she went, but
Yeah, Karth would have been like, "Well,
yeah,
how was it?"
it was lovely. Got out of this terrible, corrupted city. Was able to just enjoy nature for a bit. Be a tiger and not freak out an entire business. Oh, I really need to go. Gives him some money to apologize. Anyway, yes, no, it was very lovely. It's a place that I suppose you might be able to visit someday. You would need my guidance to get there.
Laren comes out with a large tray of puff pastries. Tasty food, good.
Oh my God, we just ate.
Tired of eat hall. Come dining room. And he walks off.
What is this on the hall?
It's the dining room.
Tired of eat hall.
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Is
We're
it
also
upstairs?
That one room.
The ghost has been in the pantry.
just checking.
Not kitchen, dining room.
Let's see if oh, here we are. There's a dining room upstairs.
No, there's not. There's one downstairs. Tari's at it.
Oh yeah, that room.
We have two dining rooms then. One is
I got lost in
inexplicably
the
upstairs.
Ko doesn't know where the dining room is.
I only know where this is because Zoe and I went here.
Yeah, the one room that no one's ever been in the entire guild hall. Y'all just keep going everywhere else.
Well,
There, now you have
the
a room you can sit.
only
and eat
room
and talk in.
I never went in was the
No.
pantry, apparently.
This is the planning room. You see the map and stuff?
The planning room is the other map room because there's not food on the table. Yes, there is. You have 4 dining rooms in this building.
Look, planning out an attack or like a mission or something takes a long time. You need snacks to go with it, and that is clearly a snack tray.
And we have so many operations, we need more than one room with maps and stuff on it.
We have a sandwich platter.
So this one actually looks like it might be a city map. So
I was written the wizard outside.
You hear a
Oh.
knock on your door.
we just got here.
We We have guests.
Oh, yes. Hello. Hello to all of you. Hope I
Hi.
wasn't disturbing anything.
Just got,
No.
just got a platter of some tasty pastries.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
How can we help you?
Yes, I am Alondril. I believe you have spoke to my counterpart, Clarissa. We are both members of the council at the Wizards College here, the Order of the Weave.
Ah, yes.
It was different spelling, Setari.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at my notes. I'm like,
I was also browsing my notes like, that sounds familiar.
yes, it does. Okay.
I knew who it was, but I was like, no, this is a different person.
Yes, I was told that I could come to the Shield of Yeren, that there was some kind of agreement or relationship. And Clarissa said I could call on you for some troubles I'm having at the Wizards College.
Yes, that was our agreement.
Please come in.
Oh, thank you. I was not raised in a bar.
I was actually moving to go close the
I was
door.
gonna say, I was waiting to see.
Yeah.
If you'd like, we're having some breakfast pastries here in the study room. If you'd like to join us.
Sure.
I just shut that door so he wouldn't see the ghost. Just fuck right. Okay.
he does stop and he looks and he goes, "Oh, one of you dabbles in necromancy. Interesting. I myself have dabbled there from time to time."
Tell the ghost to close the door, not close the doors behind.
Oh, lovely. Another one.
What do you mean by that, ma'am?
I've had some bad experiences with the undead.
Many people have, especially in recent days. But, you see, some of us at the Wizard College are actually working on a way to turn the undead and bend their will to our will instead of working under that lich. If we can get his own army to attack him, think of the damage we can do.
Seems viable.
Would be immensely helpful.
But yes, that is neither here nor there. The reason I am here, these pastries are amazing.
Right.
But yes, there's some trouble at my specific tower, Wizard's Tower. You see, some of my experiments in magics have gone awry, as they kind of do from time to time, and I am in dire need of someone to rescue me.
You're right here.
Oh yes, I suppose it would appear so. This is simply an illusion, albeit a very powerful one, and my consciousness is within this, and I can taste these pastries, oh my god. But you see, the real me is at the top of my tower.
Okay. What kind of troubles are inside your tower?
I am not entirely sure. The only thing that I know of is the second floor is guarded by several animated armors, and any attempts to climb my tower have been met with fierce combat by these animated armors, stopping anyone trying to go upstairs.
Oh my god, I prepped the right spell today.
Alright.
He just turns. Oh, well then that is fortuitous. Ikrie's just rubbing her wizard's book like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chopping grass gonna do great.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Ikrie. While they're talking, Karth casts Vital Beacon.
How long have you been stuck in your tower?
Well, about 2 moons now.
Okay, it's not too long.
So it's 2 months.
Out of
To be fair, it took the better part of a month before I followed my pride enough to even come down as this to ask for help.
Well,
Are you still projecting?
Yes.
Nods.
Um,
Well, I
yeah.
mean,
I think we can help, right?
You
Yeah.
understand the arcane better than I. If the man can do this impressive things, are we able to help? If he cannot do it?
The magics that have gone awry have utterly paralyzed my physical body. I am only able to travel like this because my consciousness and mind have been awake and alert for 2 months. And it is really beginning to wear on me.
oh, so you're trapped up there.
Yes.
Oh,
How have you managed to survive physically?
I do not know beyond I believe my body is in some form of stasis that did not affect my mind.
That's weird.
Fascinating.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to help you out. Just climb the wizard's tower, defeat the mad wizard. Just like the stories.
I
my
would
children-
prefer to not be defeated. I'm trying to be rescued.
We won't
but
cut
you've
off
all
your feet.
defeated.
You're gonna
Yeah.
cut off my feet?
No, I said we won't cut off your feet.
No, it was. I mean, it was
Did
just
I come
something.
to the wrong place?
No, he was
No, you-
trying to make a joke.
It was a story my mother used to read to me. Sorry.
Defeated. No.
No.
Well, all right. Actually,
Yeah.
before we leave,
I will
help
go
you.
speak with
Yeah,
the
hold
Assassin's Guild.
hold on.
I know some Zankuthon cultists who would probably be better than you.
Now, where are they at?
Oh, really? Where are they at?
so,
I would love to speak with them.
so you said some animated armor. Is there anything else that we should be aware of? Some magically laid traps.
I've spoken with a couple people, and they said they were not able to pass the 2nd floor. What lies beyond that, I do not know. Although the magics have warped my tower, each level of the tower was used for different things, different experiments, different magics, but whatever magic has overcome my tower itself has utterly altered and twisted it to where it is foreign to even me, and I have lived there for a very long time.
Will any of these magics have to do with the elemental planes that you are
Actually,
aware of?
Trying to ask you about that.
Like I said, I do not know what lies on each floor or what magics are behind this, or who or what is happening.
How many floors
Jason's
is in your tower?
Oh, you know us wizards in our towers, but I try to be humble and modest. It's just 4 stories.
So probably double that.
How do you figure?
Co, how many wizard towers, or how many floors do typical wizard towers have?
There's only 4 floors to my tower. I just told you this.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was.
Would it be okay if you leave the big guy here? I don't want to be defeated.
Do not worry.
No harm will come to you
He's
from us.
house trained.
Do you think I
unrelated.
could just maybe leave with the other necromancer here? Perhaps we could scrounge up some corpses and send an army to save me?
No.
No, bad idea. We're already up for the bath.
I'm gonna say he's grounded for doing that for at least 2 weeks.
Very well.
Unrelated,
If you were able to, could we do this now? I'm
ready.
I'm so tired.
I just have one question before we go.
Yes.
A portal to the plane of fire opened in a tavern. Does that just happen?
How
in
long ago
Rayhold?
was this?
2 days ago, about
Yesterday.
It is very troubling.
yesterday, a day ago. I don't know.
2 days.
I have not heard of anything like that happening before. That is very troubling. If you can save me, then I will definitely help you look into that. That doesn't need to be happening.
Yeah, that'd be
Yep.
helpful.
That elemental was a pain in the
Oh, something actually came through the portal.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, it was
I
what was it?
banished it.
Matt? What was
A
it called?
blazing inferno.
No, it was Blazing Inferno.
I'm sure lots of things were a blazing inferno if a portal to the plane of fire opened. How large was the portal?
I'll kind of
And gesture it out.
gesture it out.
Oh, you quite lucky then that it was such a minuscule and tiny opening.
I was able to close it, but it appearing there in the tavern was strange.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I have definitely heard of the curtain between planes weakening, allowing certain pathways to open. The elemental planes generally don't tear new openings unless specific requirements are met. Such as, if you go to a deep underwater cave, you may find a portal to the plane of water there. In a volcano, you could find a doorway to the plane of fire, or something along those lines. But one just opening in a tavern definitely will require some research.
So it seems someone planned it. Someone was behind it. Or something.
That is what I am afraid of. These gateways can be opened through magics. They don't tend to open naturally, so kind of fear the worst on that one.
Maybe we should have asked some people at the tavern.
Let's go save him so we can figure this out then.
Yeah.
Then Clarissa was right. The shield is back and does have a hopefully good and continuing to grow better relationship with us old pointy hats.
Yeah.
You have a very nice library.
Please,
I appreciate it.
Oh, have they let you in the expanded session? If not, I will happily put in a word for you.
Yes.
Unless there's an expanded section. No, I've been there.
Have you tried the orb?
So what?
Okay, if it is all right with you, lady, once you have saved me and I've gotten some rest, you and I are going to have a date in the library.
Hey, what? Oh, yeah. Sure.
Does Clarissa do that?
Like when he says that, Ikrie just looks at Setari and just nods. Like, yes, Starvin. Yeah.
Setari's got a date.
Oh, not like that. We have ways of gaining knowledge even faster and more efficient than physical reading of books. I just wanted to show her, that's all.
Kuroku snickers.
Of course. It sounds amazing. Can't wait.
And then he turns into a werewolf.
On.
He's the husband.
Zoe sends a message. Can you pass Fireball?
I'm resistant. It's fine.
Okay.
Are you ready to come with me?
Yeah.
If you're all ready, I mean, my spells aren't prepared for battle today so much.
It's been 2 months. I really don't want to wait another day, but I do understand magics, obviously. If you need another day to prepare yourselves, please do.
I'm good.
And I don't know if I had time during the day to put the rune on my hand wraps that I bought.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If y'all would like to spend another day to get preparations, whether it be going out and buying potions, shopping things, changing your spells, you are more than welcome to.
It's just my level 2 spell is Speak with Animals. I don't think that's going to be helpful here. I mean, maybe it will.
Alondril does tell you, the people that have come in and gone to the second floor are unable to go back to the first floor. From what I've been told, the ones who have tried to go up to rescue me, the pathway behind them closes, rendering them unable to exit, and then the door only opens again once they've all been killed by the animated armors.
How are you talking to them? Oh, I know how. Never mind.
Once you enter the tower, I fear you will not be able to leave until you've reached my room.
Good to know.
Approximately how strong were these previous people?
The first couple of groups were town guards, and then there was one group of that I do not wish to speak ill of them, but I guess would be adventurers would be the best way to quantify their existence.
Okay.
I
I haven't slept in 2 months. I apologize.
Fair. Fair. So where is this tower exactly?
If you follow me, I can take you there.
All right.
I'm ready. Are we taking a day or not?
Hell no.
I think
I mean,
probably.